Oh, well, folks, I'm going to try to do this a little bit more here. This right here is evil. And evil has festered in this country. We have a man named Johnny Anonymous. His name, or he may not be, started all of this evil in America. Now, you've seen that the Illuminati on the SSC camp is exposed in the Illuminati cards. Actually, I'm going to get the Illuminati cards and maybe play the game or learn how to play some of the game or just learn the research of the game itself. Because, folks, the Illuminati cards are so epic that, this other person's research, they blocked this other person's YouTube video. For years, I've been talking bad about this certain somebody. I will not bring up his name. But I believe that Johnny Anonymous is working for an elite organization that's out of Right Pat or one of these area affiliates. He's a lone wolf with his 16 friends. They go around with these boxes, probably about the size. They're actually like game boxes. There's about the size of this. And they hook into different people's Wi-Fi connections. I've even heard that there's certain now I've done work for the or for this AT&T. I've done that kind of work. There's certain things called ports that are on telephone poles. They're on different locations, as well as they're putting mini cards in brick walls, wood. How they communicate is they put mini cards in these wood, or they put in a wall, or they put it somewhere and they have a GPS location where they can communicate these dark messages to each other, and how they communicate where to go and everything else. Well, they're making these mini bots, and they're called bots. That was the same thing that happened in the Elyria, reporting of the Elyria port of a bomb not too long ago. I believe Payne was involved in that, as well as Johnny Anonymous was involved in it. They are thinking that I am a racist for doing, about Trump. I don't support any elite organization from the Democrat, Republican, or Independent Party. I don't want to have any affiliation with any of that. I don't have any affiliation with EXS Radio because I believe that there's some lying involved, because I gave them around $800 to $1,200 of my time and my money to get back on radio as well. And it wasn't really radio; it was an internet talk show. That these idiots, Johnny Anonymous, okay, Payne, and I would like to actually talk to the real GLP. I'm wondering if the real obviously the real GLP is a bunch of trolls. So obviously the trolls hang out with the trolls and have a troll party. They've gone after my co-producer Chunk TV. Now, I've been in contact with Chunk and further down the line, may do another report with him. But I don't work with any groups, or I don't work for Chunk. I don't work for EXS Radio. I don't work for the SSC camp. And I do, after a long time of not supporting Sonny Cardona, when I watched that video that he put out about Jason Aldean and this Vegas shooter, it was right on point. He had done something like that way back in, I believe, in the 90s. I believe it was like 99 or 2000. Right near there was a show that they did, and he was talking about that way back when. So he was on point almost 14 years ago about the Illuminati cards. I'm really going to research about these Illuminati cards because they are very thing. This Illuminati Satan sacrifice that we have had here on our planet, and we are having in the United States. Trump is a stopping wheel. He is, he may be the Antichrist, he may not be, but he may be good for our country. He may not. But the Illuminati and the New World Order, Bilderbergs, Rothschilds, George Soros, all of them are fueling the civil war in the United States. You need to know that cross right back there. You see that cross, the Holy Cross? God bless America. One nation under God, indivisible, with freedom and justice for all. I will not bow down to anyone that thinks that I'm going to bow down. You know, you've ruined my life. So there ain't nothing in my bag to go for, so might as well put it all on the line. Anybody with Johnny on this is information, you please can send it to me at revwill75@yahoo.com. And I will have the investigators, not the sheriff of Lorain County, not the mayor who let 3M slip out of their grasp, and a huge EPA nightmare is going to happen at the 3MX nylonage facility. This is a toxic waste dump. It has been a dump. It's gonna become a super fund, so just like in Cleveland. And this mayor did not make a deal. She made a deal to let them just walk out scot-free and not clean up this mess. All right, we have an Elyria mayor, okay, that would rather put in $1 million in a fountain. I myself could build you a fountain for 10 grand. It would be way better than when you turn the fountain off during the Apple Festival because you wanted to make it look like the fountain doesn't work. It does work. You could use the side of that fountain, redo the whole fountain, and make it just fine. How about you just, if you don't like the gosh darn fountain, then put mulch in it, put flowers in it. There's many other alternatives to use $1 million on a damn fountain. How about $1 million towards the roads in Elyria, Mayor Brenda? You know what? If I have the power in the future, I will run for mayor of this town. If I become a very big, wealthy businessman, which I believe you have to be, I'll become not a Democrat, not a Republican, not independent. I'll just become Reverend Will Mayor. Okay? And we're going to get things done in America. We're going to get things done by the Lord, you know, and that stuff. So